Next up, Kancho shall perform a kata of his own creation, Shokante.
It was, this is a bit of a last minute. This is a bit of a... last minute thought. One of my early Japanese instructors, Mr. Takazaka, taught me a little bit of key energy, like a little bit of a, you might call it a karate parlor trick, but it's something that's quite unique. That is, I want to get somebody, I've asked actually Rodney, he's wanting to help me with this. It can happen with anybody, but Rodney's going to lift me up off the ground once, and then he's going to lift me a second time, maybe 5-10 seconds later, as I try to increase the weight of my body, and he may not even be able to lift me. I hope he can't, but if he does lift me, I hope he tells you I feel a lot heavy. Started karate training, almost everybody practiced Makiwara, and the deal was you conditioned your hands, primarily your knuckles for seiken, and it was just the way it was, and breaking tiles and boards was just what we did 45 years ago. It's not part of the art of karate today. It doesn't define your technique, your speed, your power, various things, but it has a really plays a unique part in my karate life, and I've tried to preserve and perpetuate my Makiwara training. So I hit the sport about 5-6 times a week, about 250 hits a time. So we've made a frame for it. It hangs on a tree in my house. I get a couple of guys to come out and hold it whilst I demonstrate some hitting on the Makiwara. Look, I'll take another minute just to explain to you. There was a rubber padding on here that I had for years. Pretty hard rubber. This is going to sound a bit comical, but it's true. As a family, we went to Disneyland and Universal Studios and these places. Who's been to those places? And who stood in queues for 20 minutes or half or an hour before you get in? And there's wooden railings as you walk along, and bang, 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 bang. It's true, and I realised I was going to sort of bang my knuckles on these wooden railings fairly hard. I was doing my Makiwara on my holidays. So without a rubber pad, so I would have got hung up to a rubber pad.
Instructors are also going to warm up their knuckles, arms and limbs before they attempt a break. So we'll give them about 60 seconds. It's not good to try a break with cold knuckles, the skin easily tears. Doing this will get the blood into the limbs, into the knuckles, into the forearms, into the blades of the hand. Give them another 20 seconds. Notice they're not striking plain wood. It takes a long time to condition yourself till you get to plain wood, as Kancho said. Did it for many years before he took the rubber off his Makiwara board. But this type of training still strengthens all the striking muscles, still challenges your technique. We'll give them 10 more seconds and we can get them over to the breaking boards. And I think they should be ready by now. So each of our senior instructors, as well as Kancho, over to a breaking board. Again, for anyone who sees this and becomes inspired to grab some roof tiles at home, it's probably not recommended that you try a break. Not until you've been explained exactly everything that's involved with breaking. Breaking in Japanese is known as tameshiwari.